Hello, chefs, or cooks, or kitchen warriors. Welcome to your class. My name is Maud, and I'm so happy to have you here. You guys know the deal. When you're in the kitchen and you spend a lot of time there, you're always on your feet, and maybe your head is always bent down, looking at your food, tending to the food, or maybe to your orders if you're a professional chef. And you're also sort of have this sort of monotonous motion in your arms as you're cooking. Maybe one hand's holding a pan, the other one's always doing that same motion. And so in this practice, we're actually going to avoid being on our feet. We're going to give your feet a chance to relax, but we're going to give attention to your wrists, your hands, your shoulders, your head and neck, even your torso and your core as well. So we're going to get started here on our backs. And I want you guys to already feel relaxed here as you lay down on your backs, bending the legs. Keep a nice length in the back of the neck so your chin is not lifted, it's not compromising your breath. You can just relax your hands at either side of the hips for now. Just draw the belly in a little bit, nudge the lower spine down towards the mat. Let's take a couple of breaths right here. Take an inhale through the nose. Cleansing breath, sigh it out through the mouth. Inhale in. Feel the expansion in the rib cage, 360 degree like a balloon. Exhale it out. Feel that deflation. One more time, inhale in. Open the mouth. Notice the shift and change in your energy, cooling, calming. Beautiful. Send your right knee towards the chest. Interlace your fingers on your right shin and just kind of drawing it back and forward, back and forward towards the chest and away from the chest. A bit of arm work is required here. You'll already sense it, but try not to over effort on this. Just trying to release the lower back. You're always on your feet, right? So we're going to give some attention to that. Just right knee in and out. And this time we're going to bring the right knee out and in, out and in. Just let your right foot hang. Like I promised, we're going to just let your feet relax. We're going to let your feet stretch and open up. And then let's make circles with those knees. Maybe 2 circles in each direction. Beautiful. And then send your right foot down. This time, interlace your fingers in front of the left shin. Bring your left knee towards the chest. Send it up and forward, up and forward. Draw your belly in. And like I said, nudge your lower spine to be down towards the mat. Find the length in that lower spine. So you try to feel the skin of your entire back down on the mat. Just a couple more times here, rocking forward and back. And then send your left knee out and then in, out and in. Please be gentle with this practice, and you're finding your own cadence already. So if you feel like you're moving a little too fast, you probably are. Just do 2 more times right here, left and right. And then let's do those circles here with the knee and the hip. 2 circles in each direction. And let's slowly reverse the motion. Beautiful. Send the left foot down. If you have something like a yoga block or a pillow or a blanket, place it underneath your lower back or your sacrum. Place your lower back down on it. If you don't have any, that's totally fine. Just lift your legs up. Rest your hands on either side of the hips. And we're just going to bend one leg at a time, but just let the foot drop. Drop, drop. Like almost your hitting your hamstrings with your heels. If you have knee problems and this is too much, you can just bend the leg, lengthen it out. Otherwise, just plop it. Nice. It also serves sort of a little massage on your hamstrings too. Maybe 2 more times on each side. Drop it, drop it, drop it, drop it. Here we go. Lengthen both legs. Right now, look at your toes. Try to spread them apart, away from each other. Point them, flex them, point them, flex them towards you. Feel free to move slower than I am. And notice what happens in your legs once you point the toes. There's some engagement in the calf for sure. When you flex them, it's a different sort of sensation and engagement that's happening, especially in the quad and the hamstring area. So kind of distinguish that. Do your ankle circles right here. Maybe you just spent the whole day in the kitchen. One more time. And let's just crisscross the legs. Make a V shape, cross it out, cross it. Feet and ankles are relaxed right here. Sort of find your cadence, like I said. Beautiful. One more time. And then come to center. Send your left ankle on top of your right thigh and open up the left knee towards the left. You can interlace your fingers behind the right hamstring. You can flex your toes towards your face. You can relax it, totally up to you. Find this nice figure 4 stretch with the right leg up. Left knee away from the chest. Keep the figure 4. Bend the right leg. Send the right knee closer to your chest and send the left knee away from your chest. 2 completely opposite reaction. 2 completely opposite goals. Right knee close, left knee far away from the chest. Inhale. And exhale, send your right foot down, left foot down. Just take a pause and breathe. Lengthen both legs up once again. This time, right ankle on top of the left thigh, the fleshy part of your thigh. Interlace your fingers behind the left hamstring, maybe using that forearm or that elbow to nudge the right knee away from the chest. Your choice if you want the left foot flexed or not. Totally up to you. Keep the length in the back of the neck. You want the prana, the breath, to go up and down freely, without any obstructions or any choppiness. Be fluid with the breath. This time, bend your left leg, revisiting the left knee close to the chest, right knee away from the chest. 2 completely opposite goals. Make it happen. Opening the right hip. Feeling this outside the hip, maybe the glute, maybe the groin area, the inner thigh. Relax the face. Inhale. And then exhale, slowly plant the left foot down. Plant the right foot down. If you had a prop underneath you, then squeeze the glutes, lift up the hips, remove the prop. This time, join the soles of the feet together. Maybe the hands grab your shins or your ankles. And then the knees wing apart. Supta Baddha Konasana. Set your lower spine down towards the mat, so flatten it out as much as you can. You're doing the best you can. And using your forearms to maybe nudge your knees away from each other, soles of the feet kiss each other. Deep breaths here, inhale. And then exhale. One last time, inhale. And then exhale. Draw the knees in towards the chest. Give yourselves a hug. Sending your nose to the space between the knees. Inhale, curl it up. Stay right here, exhale. One more time, hug it up. And as you exhale, slowly release the head, release the feet. If you still have that prop, place it between your thighs. Feet will be hip width apart or slightly wider. Just open up the arms and just swing the legs and the knees left and right. Slow at the start. Find this sensation in the lower back. It's always yummy. Left and right. Beautiful. One more time. This time, keeping the block or the prop between the thighs, come to center. Lift the feet off of the mat. Draw your belly in, so lower spine down towards the mat. This time, you're just going to swing left and right, keeping the squeezing in the inner thighs together towards that block. Draw the belly in. Feel this in the lower back. One more time on each side. Relax the feet, relax the toes. And the next time you're on the right side, you're going to drop your knees to the right. Having something between the thighs always feels better, gives room for the pelvis. Left shoulder blade is down. Open your chest up towards the sky. Breathe. It doesn't have to be a super big twist. Keep the breath going, but keep it soft. Inhale, center. Exhale, drop the knees to the left, shift your hips to the right. Draw the right shoulder blade down. And slowly come back to center. One more time. Keep the block between the thighs. Just lift your legs up. Relax the legs. Draw your belly in. Lower spine down towards the mat. Squeeze it, squeeze it. Inhale. And then exhale, keeping the block between the thighs, hands on the knees or the shins. Lift your nose up towards the knees. And then exhale, release the head. Release the block from between the thighs. Roll onto a side of your choice. Gently push yourselves up into a nice seated position. You can always sit on a blanket. Anything that lifts your hips above your knees always just feels good for the spine. You can cross at the shins right here, hands on top of your knees or your thighs. And we're just going to do those torso circles. So drop your right shoulder towards your left knee. Let's be intentional with these circles. Again, lower back. The breath sort of helps find cadence in the movement, and you'll find your own rhythm. Let's do those 4 circles on the other side. Beautiful. 2 more times. I don't think I'm a great cook. So you guys are awesome with what you're doing. You're always so creative. So right now, maybe just chill and kind of relax the mind and just tend to what the body needs and find this nice healing practice right here. Left hand is down, right arm is up. Bending that left elbow, slowly lateral bend to the left. Feeling heavy onto that right hip. In that right hip, rather. On your next inhale, slowly open up and twist the body up towards the right. You're going to lengthen the left arm out. And then exhale, slowly tap the right hand towards your left wrist. Inhale, open up that gate. Exhale, slowly tap. Inhale, open up. And exhale, tap. Beautiful. Rise with that right arm. Plant it down. Left arm lifts. Bend the right elbow. Slowly lateral bend to the right. Feel heavy on that left hip. Opening up the sides of the bodies allows for a deeper breath to happen as the rib cage expands and deflates as we breathe. Next time we inhale, lengthen the right arm, open up to the left side. Exhale, tap the left hand towards the right hand. Inhale, be big in this opening of the gate. Imaginary gate, that is. Exhale, slowly tap it. One more time, inhale. And then exhale, slowly tap. Beautiful. Come to center, hands on the knees. Inhale. Excuse me. Send the heart forward. Arch your spine. Perhaps look up. And then exhale. Let's go the other way. Really curl the belly in. Drop your chin towards your chest. Take a seated cat-cow. Inhale, arch the spine, heart forward. Chin lifts. Go with the breath, you guys. Otherwise, we're not doing yoga. Exhale, curl it back. Round the spine. Inhale, send it forward. Exhale, send it back. We're going to go through the same motion, but this time interlace your fingers behind the head. And as you inhale, wing the elbows out. Exhale. Elbows towards each other. Inhale, open it up. Exhale towards each other. They don't have to touch. Feel the length in the back of the neck. One more time. Inhale. And then exhale. Draw the elbows towards each other. Slowly come up. Open the elbows out. Let's just do a small lateral bend to the right. Center. Left. Center. Right. Center. And then left. Center. Release the hands. Switch the shins. This time I'm going to shake the arms and shake the wrists. Interlace your fingers together. Open the palms out to the front. Feel the stretch in your palms and your fingers. Draw your belly in, but keep opening the chest. Inhale, lift your arms up. Elevate your shoulder blades towards the ears. Exhale, draw them down and depress. Inhale, elevate. Exhale, gently depress. One more time, inhale. Stretching the palms, exhale. Release the hands. Send your right hand forward like Iron Man. Use the 4 fingers of your left hand to find that stretch and send your right fingers a little closer towards your forearm. Feel that stretch in the forearm. Oh my God, this is always a doozy for me. It's one of those things where it just feels good. It looks simple, but a lot of stuff is happening. Let's go the opposite direction. Fingers pointing down. Use the palm of your left hand to nudge it a little bit closer towards the floor. Sorry, towards the space underneath your arm. Feel the stretch right here in the wrist. And let's shake it out. Iron Man, that left hand. There's just no other way to describe it, right? And plus, I'm a big Avengers fan. 4 fingers of the right hand. Find that stretch. The 4 fingers of the left hand a little closer towards your forearms. You definitely feel this, especially if you overuse your hands and your shoulders and your elbows and wrists like you chefs do or your cooks do. Ay, ay, ay. Slowly release. Fingers pointing towards the earth. Right palm presses towards the body. Opens up the back of the wrist. Breathe. Feels really good. Shake the arms. We're going to make butterfly motions with the wrists. So join your thumbs together and just start this circular motion like you're making butterfly wings. I know it's like this, right? But somehow that's what we call it. So circular butterfly motions, whatever it is, let it feel good. I'm sure it does. A little bit of release for you guys. Nice job. Reverse the direction. One more time. Oh, beautiful. Shake the arms, shake the wrists. Let's take some shoulder rolls right here, sending it up, back and down, up, back and down, up, back and down. A few more times like this. Beautiful. Now let's give attention to our neck. Send your chin towards your chest, keeping the spine long. So try not to round your spine. Just drop your chin towards your chest. Roll your right ear towards your right shoulder. Slowly look up. Roll your left ear towards your left shoulder. And then drop your chin towards your chest. And make a nice fluid and circular motion out of that without overstretching or making it too big. We always want to be delicate and careful with these neck rolls. Same thing towards the other side, ear towards the shoulder. Open it up, lift up, look up. Right ear towards the right shoulder. Now let's make a circular motion out of this. Palms and hands can just be relaxed on top of your lap. One more circle. Come to center, look beyond your left shoulder. Look beyond your right shoulder. Come to center, walk your left hand out. Right hand on your left temple. Inhale here, lengthen the spine. Exhale, drop your right ear towards your right shoulder. Please be gentle. Feel this nice opening happening in the left side of the neck. Breathe. Get into the body. Feel an unraveling happening on your neck. Slowly release. Right hand is down. Walk it far from the body. Left hand on top of your right temple or on your right temple. Inhale here. Exhale, left ear to left shoulder. Walking that right hand farther from the body really does help. Feel that difference when it's like close to you and far away from you. One more time, inhale. And then exhale. Beautiful. Slowly release. Keep the left leg bent, left heel towards the body, right leg is long. Locate your sit bones and really sit on it. You can use a prop or anything to place on top or inside of the right leg. Otherwise, both hands are going to be on either side of the leg. Inhale right here. And as you exhale, find a nice fold. Stop there at your 45 degrees. If that's already plenty, then this is your stopping point, keeping the back of the neck long. Otherwise, you can keep sort of crawling towards a deeper fold. Keep the sit bones down. The minute they lift up, send them back down, and that's just your stopping point. Forehead can be on top of the block or something. And if your forehead is on top of something, take this opportunity to really find a nice, calming, cooling down energy. Be the boss of your breath. One more time, inhale. Exhale. You can peel your forehead away from your prop if you want. Turn your palms up and slide your arms on top of your right leg. And you can twist the body towards the left. You can just keep your left hand down on top of your left thigh. Focus on the heart, focus on the chest, but feel this opening on the left side. Feel heavy on that left hip. Drop your right ear towards your right shoulder. On last breath, inhale. Exhale. Slowly release. This time, send the right heel in towards the body. Left leg is long. You can angle it a little to the side or maybe forward. It's totally up to you. This time, you can already ready your prop if you want. Hands at either side of that left leg. Inhale, rise. Exhale, find your fold. Again, stop at a point where you feel like there's a super overstretch happening on that hamstring, stop right there. Try not to overstretch. Otherwise, if you feel like you have room, then you can crawl down a little lower towards your fold. It's not a contest, right? Try to get the ego out of the way. Just plant your forehead on top of something, or if you don't have a prop, just find your fold and stay right here. Close the eyes. Find your soft breaths. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. Soothing breath. Exhale. Peel your forehead away from the prop. Lift your torso up. Turn your palms up. Slide that left arm along the left leg. Right hand can just be on your thigh. And then inhale, twist the body towards the right, dropping that left ear towards the left shoulder. Beam that chest towards the right side, like there's a magnet between your chest and something right there, and it just wants to open up. Feel heavy on that right hip. And then slowly release. Let's do one more stretch. Cross at the ankles. Interlace your fingers behind you. Draw your shoulder blades towards each other. Chest is open, but draw your belly in. So inhale, open up. And exhale, just fold forward. Stop at a point where your sit bones start to lift. One more time, inhale up. And then exhale, fold. Beautiful. Slowly come back to center. Let's shake the arms, shake the wrists. Lengthen both legs forward. Do some knee bounces right here. Shake everything. Shaking is so good. Taps into the parasympathetic nervous system. Animals do it, so we should too. Kind of a good release for any tension or stressful situation that we're in. And come back to center. Press the palms together at heart center, thumbs touching your chest. Take a deep inhale here. Open the mouth, exhale. One more time, inhale. Exhale it out. Bow your head towards your hands. With smile, with grace, and with all gratitude, I thank you guys for coming here to this class. Thank you for sharing your practice. From me to you, namaste, 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 which means the light in me honors the light in you. I hope you check out my other classes. I'm always super grateful to you guys for visiting my website. I have so many things to offer in the future. I hope you guys check it out. For now, I appreciate you. Thank you, goodbye, and take care. Till next time.